The question we're putting on center stage this evening: should the Prime Minister sack Raja from the cabinet? Because so far indications are that Raja could be shunted out of the telecom ministry in a reshuffle. But will that be enough? Joining me is Dr. V. Maitriyan, Member of Parliament of the AIADMK. He joins us from Chennai this evening. Chandan Mitra, Leader of the BJP, is with us. MJ Akbar, one of India's foremost political commentators, with me in the studio. Also Vinod Sharma, Political Editor of Hindustan Times. Javed Ansari, Headlines Today's Political Editor, is also with us. And we've got Ashish Khaitan, who broke this story for Headlines Today. He's with me from our news center. And Priyamvada joins us from Chennai this evening. She's been keeping close tabs on A. Raja. Ashish Khaitan, I want to come to you first. You've dug out the information reports, the investigation reports of the CBI, the Enforcement Directorate, and the Comptroller and Auditor General. This really indicates, Ashish, why there is so much pressure on the Prime Minister for acting against A. Raja. If anybody were to go through these documents, the first question that would come to mind is, what is Raja still doing in the cabinet? Here's a man who's pulled off a scam running into thousands and thousands of crores.
Yes, absolutely. If you go through the first information report filed by the CBI, the CBI itself says that by conservative estimates, the entire spectrum runs into at least 22,000 crore rupees. And then both the CAG, CBI and also the Enforcement Directorate, they are pointing out how the entire process of first come first serve basis was carried out. At 2:45 p.m. the Department of Telecommunication posted a notice on its website saying that within next 45 minutes, the operators, the bidders who had earlier applied, should come up with bank guarantees, with draft for the entry fee, performance bank guarantee and several other documents, and file it, and the people who file it first will be preferred in the first come first serve basis. Now the CBI and other agencies, they are clearly asking, like, how is it possible that so many bidders with their offices scattered all over India, they were ready with bank drafts running into hundreds of crores of rupees drawn at branches, say at Mumbai and Calcutta, and they filed it in next 45 minutes. This clearly smacks of a huge conspiracy. The Department of Telecommunication officials, Raja himself, according to the CBI and other investigating agencies, they were in cahoots with private players, and they caused a loss of at least 30 to 40,000 crore rupees by very conservative estimates to the government. Rahul.
Okay, I want to point out over here that the CBI in its investigation report says that the scam goes up to 22,000 crore rupees. This is not Sitaram Yechuri of the left saying it's a scam totaling 1,90,000 crore rupees. This is the CBI, the government's own investigating agency, that has put out these figures. MJ Akbar, what sense do you make as more and more information unravels about this scam? One is just shocked and appalled by the enormity of the fraud this man has pulled off.
Just a qualification, when you said 22,000 crores, the CBI says at a conservative estimate.
Absolutely.
So, Sitaram Yechuri may not be that far wrong if he exaggerates, because we are talking a valuation game. It's basically saying that, we are in cahoots with each other. I'll sell you this glass of water for 2 rupees. You go outside the room and sell it for 2,000 crores. So, you use terms, first come, first serve. It is not first come, first serve. It is first called and first served. It is, the important thing about this whole episode, it's murky. I find names all over, Ghulam Vanvati and so on and so forth. I mean, I don't know where the implications are going to go. But I think the one thing that you really need to remember, Rahul, this is not an individual crime. This is a collective crime. It is a collective operation, and that is why the DMK, despite knowing all this, has been so insistent on trying to protect him. And the real second big question, what is the point of dropping a minister alone? Is he going to face criminal charges? Where is the money? Who's stolen the money? How much bribe did he take? What did he take? He took your money and my money. He took the people's money. Is that money coming back to the exchequer or not? A token dropping him, and then replacing a Raja with a Rani. I mean, that is not going to be any kind. I mean, these are all face-saving devices in order to protect the most hideous form of corruptions that we have seen in a long, long while. All, I must say, congratulations again for you, to you and your team for having brought this out. But this is really an enormous And I tell you, if the government tries only tokenism, the government will not be able to walk away with clean hands from this time, from this one.